This video is brought to you by Card Empire. If you're looking for Yu-Gi-Oh!, Pokemon or Magic of the Gathering, this is the place to be. Oh, what's up people, Dobs was right here, and as you guys can see, this is a big massive folder, and this is the final Pokemon show and tell for you of this month in this Legendary Division handy filling folder. This thing is heavy. And in this little folder, as if I turn it around, if you can see, it says Pokemon Foils. I've started collecting Pokemon cards in my young age. I'd say, well, I know it came out in 1996 and my mum bought everything that came out in 1996, including the original stuff that came out for Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! And when I got older, I found them and I actually opened them. Yep, smack me, because it would have worth a lot of money nowadays, and I regret it now. I really do. But out of that lot, 24 years of hunting stuff down, this doesn't include the stuff that I had sold in the past. And I actually did sell a lot of holo cards in the past because I needed the money, because I was desperate for money. I was so poor in the beginning, and now that I've actually started saving up a lot more and I'm getting some products selling on, and now with Card Empire we're getting some good stuff going on. So this is my main master collection for my Pokemon Holos. These are the stuff that I'm not going to sell because I only got like 1 or 2, maybe 3 copies of it, and then that's it. And you may be thinking, Dobbs, you should have sold these when they were in its prime because you would have still got your money. Nowadays these things don't worth anything. It's my collection, I do what I like with it, and I just love it to death. I do apologise if you can't see them all because the camera it's on its full height and it's a bit of a pain. I don't know if I can try and do something. Yeah, just give me a second. Let me try something. It's gonna be bloody dangerous, I know it is. Do that. Go like this. I think you can see more now. Yeah, I think you can see better now, don't you think, people? Yeah, of course you can. So I just have to be careful now because I've got this on a table. So yes, hello. So I'm going to go through these a little bit slow/quick so you guys can see them. At the moment you can see some shiny Pokemon here already that were the normal Holos. We've got some Japanese here, which I actually did like the artwork, so I kept them. And now we've got ourselves our fairy cards, as you can see them. Ninetales, Sylveon, Gardevoir. You get the gist. Deances, I got them all in the same section and everything. Then we've also got our trainers with our stadiums, an original Japanese Steel Energy Holo, which is nice. Of course, Blaine's Last Stand, I can't stand that card. Here comes Team Rocket, which was an original Holo, same thing with Rocket Sneak Attack from Team Rocket is original set. Steel Energy, which was our original Japanese Steel Energy card back in the past. Lots of other originals. Skarmory, which was my first ever shiny card in the new generation, of Generation 2. Then we have Marwile right here. Some of these are actually quite classical cards, which still hold a little bit of value, like Marwile, Aggron. Some very nice cards. Darkrai G, some Prisma cards, which are nice. Not bad cards. Sableye, which is a classic too. And this does have some cards that I had back when I was doing Card Empire, but also other companies in the past, as well as when I was a child. So you will see some actual very old retro cards too. As you can see right here, some Dark Dragonite, Japanese ones from the Game Boy game. Some very old classics here. Kangaskhan, Wigglytuff, Chanseys, some more classics. Some Clefairy, some shiny Arceus, Snorlax, Clefable, Erica's Clefable at that. Promo from a Game Boy as well, Meowth. Delcatty, which is a classic too. Some not bad cards here, I don't think. And some of these cards though as well, I know, even though they're normal holos, got a whole collection of Pikachus here and Raichus, some of these still do hold its value, even though like some of the retro cards, if they're in great condition, which some of them are and some of them ain't, they do fetch up a few bucks in the market nowadays. So it's worth checking out your stuff. Also, this Pichu was one of my favourite Pichu artworks, still love it to this very day. Yeah, Plusle and Minun, which were from a structure deck in the past. Same thing with Feraligatr. A lot of Machamps, including their first editions, that's worth no money at all. And you may be thinking, I don't see a lot of first edition base set cards. Well, when I went to shops when I was a kid, in Britain, it was so hard for me when I live in Manchester, and I never really went to Manchester, the city, ever on my own when I was a kid. I never did. I was always going to the corner shops when I was buying my Pokemon cards, and the corner shop only had unlimited edition cards. There was no first editions, and if there were first editions, we would have definitely got the load of them. But we were, like I said, when you were young, you only had your pocket money, you could only buy what you can get, and of course there was only unlimited cards. And I still never gave up to try and pull that Charizard, which sadly I never did, and I lost so much money on getting them. And boy oh boy, it was a long hard work of pulling it, and now I finally pulled a good load of them. Now in my teenage and young adult years, I'm so happy I've kept this collection going. Some classic cards, some new cards, some repeats. We got Modo, oh I dare my go goat, oh happy days. Well, of course a load of Gyarados cards, a lot of Poliwraths, which is one of my favourite water types too. Same thing with Blastoise. An original base set Blastoise there, but it's sadly damaged because I found that actually in a car boot a few years back. I think it was about 2 or 3 years ago. Of course, we got ourselves our Vaporeon, Feraligatrs here. Coardance, which is a classic. It's still got, and pretty much if you might be thinking, do these still read? They still read because I never used them. And there you go, that's them all. Now, if you guys think this is a good folder full of Pokemon foils, let me know. If you think you've seen better, please let me know. I'd like to know. And plus, I know what you guys are going to say. Unlisted Leaf, Max Mofo, they've had better collections, haven't they? No wonder why. They're rich as hell. They're bigger YouTubers than I am. I'm just a small YouTuber. But if you have seen other YouTubers show their collection, send me a link to them, because I like to have a look at them for myself. And of course, them ones are going to be people who've got big, massive wallets and have to go ahead and pay stuff for themselves because they live on their own. For me, I live with my family and I have to pay to stay, you know what I mean? But anyhow, hope you guys enjoyed it. I surely did. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe, comment down below, and check out Card Empire, the place to be in Manchester, Stockport, Liverpool, and Leeds. With that being said, the people I must go see you guys for subscribing, and I'll see you guys next time. Cheerio! Not bad at all, I don't think. Not bad. Well, that people like using it for grass. We got a reverse foil Sterny. Oh my god! Secret rare Nest Ball! Oh my goodness! I thought that was the Ultra Ball for a second, but it ain't. It's the Nest Ball. Oh, wait a minute. One for the. Did I do? Oh! 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 Oh my god!